Check on the person who is being hurt or made fun of, in the moment or later on.
Tell them it's not okay what they are doing.
Tell a teacher you trust.
Pass a note to a teacher, guidance counselor, or any adult you trust.
Tell them to back off.
Give them a dirty look. Just create a distraction. Ask an older brother or sister for advice or help.
Here are some more ideas to try. You could join a girl who is being teased for lunch. You could also wait for her after lunch so you can talk in private. Ask her if she's okay. Offer to go talk to someone with her if she wants, like a school nurse or an office secretary. Let her know you want her to sit with you for lunch from now on. You may decide to follow up with her another time. Send her a text or an email, or just check in with her when you're both at your lockers. Tell her that it wasn't okay that they were being so mean, and that you and your friends are there for her if she needs you.
Maybe your friends or other classmates are the ones who crossed the line. You could jokingly say, "Okay, let's move on." It could be enough to get them to stop without making a big thing out of it. Maybe you could talk to your friend after the fact. Let her know you were uncomfortable but didn't know what to say in front of the group, but you don't want it to happen again. If you don't like it, but don't feel okay calling it out, you could just get up and leave. Sometimes just asking a good friend of yours to come with you can make it easier to check on the person being teased or talk to the kids teasing. Sometimes it's hard to step in, but it would be easier just to let someone else know about it. If you are in English with the brother of one of the kids who is doing the teasing, you could talk to him. See if he will talk to his brother about why it isn't cool to act like that. Maybe the high school student who helps with your Spanish club could give you some good ideas.
Want to stop it, but you don't want to draw attention to yourself? You could go in for extra math help, and while you are there, talk to your teacher about what you saw. You could ask your friend if she would talk to the principal or the school counselor about it. Another idea would be to talk to your mom or dad or another adult you live with. They might have some suggestions that you hadn't thought of. There may be some older kids in the lunchroom who could step in. You can let one of them know what is going on and ask them to tell the kids being mean to back off. Or instead, they could sit with the girl who is getting teased. You could also talk to another friend and see if he or she will sit with the girl next time so she isn't left out. You could also text some of the girl's friends who have a different lunch period. Make sure they know what's happening and will include her in their plans after school.
Sometimes all it takes is just changing the subject. If you were at the table before they called the girl over, you could say, "I have the craziest story to tell you." Tell them about something funny that happened to you on the way to school, or about something really cool you read about online, or about how your parents are letting you have a big camp out in your yard. A distraction can be enough to settle a situation down. Knock your milk over and ask for help getting napkins. Send everyone at the table a text with a joke in it. Call some other friends over and ask them to tell you about last night's basketball game.
You could even act like you didn't notice the teasing, but just wanted to talk to her. Ask her if you could borrow the notes from English class you missed when you had the flu. You could invite her to study with you for an algebra midterm, or even just see if she wants to bake cookies for the bake sale. Maybe you would want to ask her to walk to your locker with you so you could show her a cool new poster you just put up.